Hey, as me, life and success and love coach, wanted to ask you a question. Just a simple question. Did you ever date the guy who's actually very much from the beginning said, I'm kind of emotionally unstable? And then he tells all this, oh, I just after divorce, or I'm just, something kind of after breaking up, and I feel a little bit emotionally unstable. Did you? And what happens then? Mostly men knows as women, especially players. Normally, man who really cares about his future, he would not tell how emotionally he poor me guy is. He would man up and say, okay, something new in here, I'm starting fresh. But emotionally unstable man mostly wants to play with women emotions, because the man who is playing a little bit, he knows we women switching on straight away, automatically. Oh, I will help him. Oh, I will do everything what he will feel better, and then he will fall in love with me. And then we live happily ever after. Did you ever felt like that? What the man, what you just starting dating, he was like, oh, I just breaking up and I just a little bit emotionally unstable, or something happened and he's emotionally unstable. But I will tell you just one thing. I dated actually twice men like this, but of course I didn't learn my lesson first. Emotionally unstable man who says he is unstable. Normally men don't say that. Like if they don't want to planning to play with you. Like I was saying, real man, man up and saying, okay, I am going in this relationship, in this dating, in this moment with someone. So I want to start fresh, or not dragging with me all emotions what he just had with the last someone, or something happened in his life and he's so much unstable. Normally, as I was already saying, we women, we having mother instinct. We having this carer instinct. What this instinct actually make us women, some reason I'm joking, making us women more want to care about someone. Like we women, if we see the cat or if we see the bird, hurt, we go, ah, poor, and I will help you. And that's so beautiful. And man, if he's with you already in love and all, yes, you can help him. But if you're meeting man who is in the beginning trying to play with your emotions, using your powers of to help for other, he will use this poor me guy all his life. If you meet someone like this, your dating life probably will be look like this. Just I'm actually talking from my own experience, but at the same time I done a lot of research after that. And actually scientifically, data and everything on Google, check it out wherever you want to. They playing long time emotional unstable. Why they do that? They don't want to feel and show you, oh, I'm good now. So, first, they probably worry what you will run away. First. Second, they want to control you with this. If not you, I can't live. And then if you ever will decide, you know what, this kind of harsh. It's like I'm being with someone who never wants to lift himself up or go to the professional. Because if you're not professional, you should not work on some big issues of persons. But if you are a professional, you shouldn't date your patient, you know? So what happens normally, man starting using this, his instability, to hold you with him. Oh, I can't be without you. I feel so lonely without you. And it's all about without you, I will just die. you know, or I just will, you know, will be completely ruined. You are my savior. And actually, women love that. Women love to be, oh, he probably loves me because, and he probably will tell you he loves you, but don't you dare to leave him. He straight away will say, I will kill myself. I will be like my life done, finished. If not you, I never, it's all will be about how worst he end up if you will leave him. So I actually, like I said, I was in the relationship like that. And every time when I see some problems between two of us, he was going and then ringing me and texting me. I'm I'm planning my suicidal kind of, thing. And how did I follow? And I tell everybody this is because we broke up. Or always like keep hanging on me. I'm like, whoa, whoa, this is something not normal. Because people, if they broke up, they're not doing, of course they're doing if they're emotional unstable. But this is not supposed to be like this at all. You date it, you like it, you don't like it, happened, that happened, there is love or no love, and you can choose. But with a person who is emotionally unstable, you never will choose, because he will suck in you in this emotionally drama where it's all about him and his saving, and you are his savior. Of course you are everything now, but it's not about love. It's actually about using your feelings of motherhood, of caringhood, of being this woman who will be look after person. But really, he will never look after you. He don't see you at all. He just see you as his nurse, as his someone who will be looking after him, but not, oh, actually I have a woman to look after. Oh, she needs my love. Oh, what? No, it's all about me. I am poor one in here. And that's why dating men like this, it goes nowhere. Just a lot more emotions, and he will suck you in, drag you in his instability. And in the end, he's like a vampire. He will suck all your energy out. I promise for you. Like, I promise for you, not only because I had twice like this, but actually I working with clients, and what happens in the end, men like this become abusive because they thinking you have to come back after work that moment to kind of look after him because he needs you. Like, some reason. He will make up reasons. I promise for you. He will be, oh my God, I can do this. I can about do this. It's like you having a baby, but in adult person's life. And actually with the baby, it's a lot easier. You can leave it as a babysitter. What you can do with men who is actually as baby, crying in there because I am so unstable. Now you want to leave me. Now you're doing this. Now you're being late. And I know my clients, they actually very, very hard to leave the man behind like this. Because as I was saying, they will suck your energy out. They pull you in this emotional heavy feeling and moments, and you will never be happy with the man like this because he don't care about you. He only cares about himself and his emotions, how you have to make him better. And I can promise and suggest for you, if he have an emotional problems, send him to professional person to work on it. Don't try to work it yourself. And actually, when I'm looking in my life, in my two datings with this kind of problem, it went nowhere, just more pain for me. And he actually really laughed, and one and another one was like, well, you can't help me anyway. You too this and too terrible, and you too, they will look for another kind of person, another poor woman who will try to help him more. That's mean just please him and once more, being looked after and all that. Like he's just will look another nurse. So really, 2 points and two suggestions. If you meet someone like that, don't try to go in the relationship, romantic relationship, and don't you dare, please, your own safety, don't go into the closeness, like making love and hoping you can help him. That's first. If you see the man who is unstable, and that's normal, it's all good. If we have, like, it is people like that, that's not mean you have to run. He's maybe amazing man. He is maybe after divorce or after separation. It's okay. It's normal. But don't go into romantic relationship with him. Give him phone number of, if you know someone who is good, professional, psychiatrist, life coach, like a love coach, someone who can help him to untie his own knots, what making him emotionally unstable. And only then, when he come back to you and he say, you know what, I'm ready to be a dating, be a man, and I am a man, and you will see the difference. When the man, after working with professional, he can't pull the professional in the poor me, because no professional will take, oh, poor you. No, professionals don't do poor you. They give help. They give homeworks, like they give things to do, and work on you and works together, and they work, and they will tell when it's kind of you ready to go and date again. And they will tell, okay, I think you are fine, and of course sometimes takes years for someone. It depends what is unstable, you know um, like this emotion. Can I say, I'm not saying illness, because it's not illness, it's just emotions, but holding him back, it's unstable. So it's always good to need to give to someone who knows how to work on that. But if you're not a life coach, and as I was saying, you shouldn't date your client. And if you are not psychiatrist, again, you shouldn't date the person. But if you want to date and you see the person have some instabilities, emotional, don't try to work it as going into the bed with him, because that's many women do, and many men play with that. Oh, okay, I'm poor me, I'm this, I'm that. And then, of course, women, oh, I will help you, make you better. I will help you make it better. And then they get together too tight into emotions, relationships, and then it's very hard to unravel, because if you want a healthy and stable relationship, both of you should be in the stable emotions, looking for the forward, for the future, creating plans together, creating beautiful future together, or not thinking about some instabilities of some one person in the relationship and trying to help him. So please, if you have someone what you like, but you see, and he's saying, it's not like you see, sometimes it's actually opposite. When the really person need to talk with someone professionally, they normally do not say that. But the person who say that, they just playing mostly. You can see it. You can see it. If you in the first date and you hear all about his ex and how terrible she was and on and on and on and on, and then next date again, you see he's not forgot about her. He's not over her. He's still very much in that feelings, emotions about his ex or about something what makes him really, really not a good candidate to date. Yes, he could be your friend, but not date. So that's my tip for today. And really, really wishing you amazing day, amazing evening. And don't ever, ever stop believing in love, because love, that's the only part, that's the only energy, that's the only thing what actually goes and keeps this world go around. So just turn to love, no matter for who, no matter for what. Send them love and don't think about anything else. Only send love to all and think good about all. But if you thinking to pick some date and date new person but not sure, let's make a free consultation, your free future planning session, where we'll sit together on the Zoom. We can talk how and is this person do you think would be good for you. But exactly, it's always good to talk if you see some red flags. And if you're not seen other videos about red flags, go back to my Instagram before dating, Facebook, love coaching, unpolished diamond. As we know, we all like diamond. We just need unpolished. Need a little polish, and you will be just sparkling with full of love and full of happiness and full of abundance. I talk to you tomorrow. Loads of love.